If life is getting you down today, you're not alone. Some psychologists say today is the most depressing day of the year, earning it the nickname Blue Monday. They say post-holiday debts, unresolved New Year's resolutions, and gloomy weather can all conspire to bring us down. A news reporter Jonathan Bartlett has more on Blue Monday and how it may make a brighter shade.
On a warm and sunny Nanaimo day, why would anyone feel blue?
Do you have any reason to feel blue today?
No, not at all. We live in a beautiful place. Why would I feel blue?
I'm not depressed today. I'm feeling fine.
Nevertheless, some people call today Blue Monday. The third Monday of every January is the most depressing day of the year, according to a British psychologist. Why? Broken New Year's resolutions and gray, depressing weather for a start.
I tend to get, a little depressed this time of the year. So, probably just lack of light.
But one of the biggest factors making Blue Monday depressing is post-holiday debt. All those purchases you made just before Christmas are coming back to haunt you.
Canadians are now taking on record household debt load after a decade of low interest rates. So how do you beat the post-holiday debt blues?
Someone who's now looking at those bills coming in and going, oh my goodness, they need to get back to some of the basics, and that's the old message that's out there. But you know what? A budget works, and people know that it works, and it's a tried and true method.
Credit card interest got you down? The Society also offers a way to consolidate your loans without taking on another one.
So what we do is we look at someone's budget very carefully, and if they've got some surplus in their budget without lending them any money to help pay down their debt, their creditors are usually very receptive to waiving or reducing the interest charges going forward, make it much more affordable for someone to get back on track.
Speaking of debts, the federal government today changed the rules for mortgages. The first change, reducing the maximum amortization period to 30 years from 35.
And that's going to impact first-time home buyers mainly in areas where there's really high property values. The second one is around refinancing, and the maximum loan-to-value ratio, as it's called, is moving from 90% to 85%. So this are people that maybe did rack up a little bit more debt over the Christmas holidays and want to combine that and refinance their mortgage to get a lower rate. So their ability to do that, depending on their equity in their house, might be diminished. So that might be a bigger one. The third one is around home equity lines of credit, and there won't be any government-backed insurance on home equity lines of credit going forward.
The goal, of course, is to try to help Canadians not take on more debt than they can handle. If all this is just making you feel more blue, hang in there. Psychologists say the happiest day of the year will be June 17th.
Good news. Jonathan joins us now. Jonathan, I understand there could be a downside to those new mortgage rules.
Well, that's right, Eric. Some say slower consumer spending could be the result of the new mortgage and lending rules. The rules may be for Canadians' own good, but it could also slow the economy, or at the very least have an effect on the bottom line for real estate agents, home builders, renovation people, and retailers. A lot of money has been floating around with the ease of home equity loans for homeowners for a few years. Maybe not so much anymore. Eric?
All right, Jonathan Bartlett in Nanaimo. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.